My name is Morwenna Schenck. I'm a designer that works predominantly across performing arts and experimental arts. The project that I'm doing today is called Duty of Care, and it's presented as a pop-up propagation station down at Victoria Markets. The idea for this project first came about during the first lockdowns of COVID. I found myself going for a bike ride every day to the wetlands that are near Williamstown, and I started to really notice the ecosystems that were present in urban areas. So I wanted to make a piece about that and just kind of the relief that that provided to a lot of people during that time. And so I developed an initial pitch that was Duty of Care. It was focused more on propagation data at the time. But when I was given the opportunity to fully develop the idea for Test Sites Phase 2, I really connected with sort of a lot of the science around urban ecosystems, and that's been my focus for this project. So when people encounter Duty of Care in the market setting, they come up and we invite them to engage in an act of propagating a plant that will go into urban plantings. So we sit them down, we get them to fill out a bit of a record, and through that process we engage them in an informal conversation about where they're from and what environment they're engaging with in their local urban ecosystem. So through that we get them to pull out a few words or thoughts about what they are most grateful for from their local urban ecosystem. We get them to write that on a piece of grass paper and we burn it through a burner. We then infuse that smoke into a flask of water, and that captures chemicals for seed propagation. Beautiful, that's all done. The next phase of the project, we ask them to choose a species for propagation, and each one kind of satisfies an ecosystem function in a way. So we have the golden wattle, which is a good pioneer species for improving soils. We have the carajong tree, which is one of the new species selected for the urban forest in the city of Melbourne. And then we have a choice of a cutleaf daisy or cushion bush, and both of those species are really important for pollinators. Then the final phase of the project really is we get them to go through the processes of propagating each of those plants. So each species requires human intervention to be germinated. So with the acacia it's grinding the seed, with the carajong it's soaking it in hot water, and with the pollinator species it's just basically performing a cutting because germination is challenging in an urban environment. So they've replicated those ecological processes, and in a way we're creating a new relationship of mutualism between the public and their local urban ecosystem. Duty of Care has been co-produced by City of Melbourne and Testing Grounds, and I found that the Test Sites program has really enabled me to take creative risks and test them in the public realm. I think what's really interesting about working in the public realm is that you have real experiences with the people that you engage with, and I really think that the conversations and interactions that I've had with people have been one of the main creative outputs of this project, which I don't think that you get in a controlled environment.